Hi Aries, I'm Christel. I'm here to do a reading for the new moon in Sagittarius for your sign. The new moon in Sagittarius is happening on December the 14th, together with a full solar eclipse at 4:17 p.m. GMT time, so London time or Universal time, and very potent energy, so that's why I wanted to do this reading for you. Now Aries, you are like the Fool. I feel that for you there's a new cycle beginning. New moons are often new beginnings, new cycles beginning. And here this last card I feel is further out, is like the results of the steps here with the new moon. And you're willing to take some risks. You're willing to be the Fool. You're willing to take a leap of faith, to go on the journey again. I feel that here with this Five of Cups, there is some sense of loss, of disillusionment, of abandonment that happened that before this new moon. I feel like 2020 for you could have brought a little bit that sense of, not knowing where to go, what direction to turn. And I feel that again, here in this Three of Swords, there has been disappointment, there has been a sense of loss, and maybe this is just a sense of loss, maybe it's a real loss. Here this indicates there is a bit of fear of loss anyway, but sometimes it's just a sense. And I feel that because of your Aries, and you like things to move, and you're impulsive, and you just jump at things, in 2020, that was not really the vibe that was going on. People, there was not a lot of jumping you could do. And that brings this sense of, things not moving, of, stagnation. I feel this is more that stagnation. And then you can choose to remain in the dark, or you can rise up to the light. Now, you, of course, with this Fool here, that is for sure what you're going to do. Also with this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands tells me that there is this, with this new moon, it feels like you get this new fire in you, this new renewed energy to go after your stuff again. Like here, it's like there was a little bit of like, that feeling like, meh, don't want to do it. But here you're getting the fire again, you're getting the passion again. Now with the fire often comes a little bit of fear as well. Like, what if this comes in again? What if the not moving things along, the things not happening like I want them to happen? That energy is a little bit here in the Three of Swords. It feels like that makes you a little bit like careful for the next step. But here with the Two of Swords, I feel that even though you don't know what here the fire is going to bring you, what is going to be the next steps, there is still this sense of cutting through the fear, cutting through the darkness, cutting through this darkness. Here the moon this is almost like the eclipse, isn't it? A representation of the eclipse that is happening on this 14th of December. But it's, the eclipse sometimes occults, and you don't see things clearly, but you're cutting through that darkness, that unclarity, that not knowing where to go. It's starting to the eclipse will move, the moon will move away from in front of the sun, so don't worry about it. It's you're going to move forward. This is going to disappear. There's decisive action needed. And that's here with the Two of Swords. Also the decisions that you need to take for yourself. Now with the Seven of Cups, this will bring in new stuff. Now the thing is that you probably don't know here yet which one of the cups you're going to choose, but there is possibilities. I feel like, there is going from darkness to light, or from light to darkness, and there will be some pondering these possibilities that open up to you to see which ones you're going to follow, but they will be there. And that's when, things are not 100% clear. It's like it's moving away, the moon, but it's not 100% gone. So things are not 100% clear which ones you're going to choose of these cups, but you're going to choose a few of them, or maybe just this one. Are you going to choose this one or from the other stuff? But you get the fiery energy again. I like this Ace of Wands here because it tells me that whatever choices you have passion again. You're not stuck in the almost the depression here. The dark where everything is meh and blah and I don't want to. No, you don't have that anymore. This Fool and this Ace of Wands tell me you get the fire burning again and you want to go for it. Now, often that can come in, but that is normal when you have been here in a darker place. So it tells me here that yes, you're going to overcome whatever meh feeling you had here, whatever depressive feeling, or I don't want to do this. This is standing still and I can't move and I feel like restricted and it's really making me unhappy. This is going to be overcome. The Three of Cups tells me yes, that's going to go away, and you have the power to overcome that. Because you're going to decide on choices. You're going to decide that you don't want to stay in there, that you want to go here, that you want to get the fire burning again. The fire burning, in a way, also comes from this card. Because you have that passion in you anyway, Aries. You are a fire sign, first of all. But you have that passion in you, and it's you who cuts through the sadness. It's you who cuts through the worry and the stress. And while you think that things are going to move faster, yes, they will, but they're still not going to move as fast as you want them to. And I think that is why this Three of Swords comes here. When things are not moving as fast as you want them to do, and because your impulsiveness and that fire energy that's so strong with this Ace of Wands, and new things coming in, you want to rush them, you want to speed it up. But the Hangman tells me that's not going to be possible. You're going to have to slow down and just let them come in one by one. All these things, they need to come together one by one. And there is, yes, decision, there is cutting through. But when you have to slow down, you're going to feel a little bit like this again. You're going to feel the meh again. You're going to feel a little bit, oh no, not again. But don't worry about it. Don't stay stuck in that. It's just because you can't rush things now. But look, the Ace of Cups tells me new things coming in. Also renewed energy. Again, the Ace of Wands, renewed energy, renewed love. Now, the Page of Cups reversed is, I feel that is sometimes that when you don't want to begin at the beginning, you just want to begin in the middle or at the end already. You want to jump to this, but no, you can't do that. And that will bring up that Three of Swords energy, oh my God, it's not moving. That's what it feels like, that you want to rush to the end, but you can't because you're at the beginning. You have a Page of Cups, you have an Ace of Wands. It's beginning to move. Fool, beginning of the cycle. So don't jump to the end. Don't try to do that. Here, when you decide, you also decide that some things need to be left behind. Some things, oh my God, yeah. When you decide, when you cut through the things that you can't see, that you don't know really where you're going, where you're heading, this tells me that some things need to be removed from your life. Whether that's people, whether that's a work situation, a career situation, a business situation, a home situation, a family situation, it needs to be left behind. It needs to be cleaned, cleared. I think there is a lot of clearing for you to do with this Two of Swords. You need to make the decision here to get rid of stuff. Whether that's people or material stuff or situations or experiences. Even get rid of this hurt. Get rid of this meh feeling. It's telling you to do that. Because then it's going to be easier to make your choices here. When you begin with a clean slate. Yeah, the choices is going to bring in the Strength card. Again, choices. Some choices are again bringing up that meh feeling, but there are new choices coming to you, new offers. You will have to choose. And the Strength card tells me, and I'm going to leave this one up here because I think this is much stronger energy than that card. The Strength card tells me that you have to make these choices wisely. Be compassionate to yourself also. Be kind to yourself. Practice self-care. Because when you have the meh and you have this Three of Swords, you need to be slow down. You need to slow down and let things come. But you can't give up. It's not being stuck in the meh. It's not being stuck in the Three of Swords here. Go on, but do it with, with a little bit of compassion for yourself, with self-care, and with being just kind towards yourself, and not beating yourself up when things don't go as fast as you want them to go, It's not about rushing. It's about doing things step by step and carefully and kindly and gently. Now the last card is a random card from here, from the Osho Zen Tarot. And it is like a message or a reminder, an advice. Turning in. It's the Four of Cups. I feel that here it's about, just going inside. Becoming here. Giving into the Hangman. Becoming silent. And then giving into the Fool as well. But giving into... I feel it's also the Strength card. Just taking care of yourself, practicing self-care. Don't listen to the thoughts around you, the people going to wah, 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 and that you have to do this, you have to do that. Listen to your own inner voice. Where was the inner voice here? Don't see it. I'm now mistaken with other cards, but I feel it's the Strength card. Believe in yourself and believe in the wisdom that you have inside yourself. So don't go quickly. Go inside. The Hangman also tells you to just trust what's happening. To chill out. Here you chill out. You don't listen to the inner voices, the bad voices, the devils on your shoulder, and other people as well. Just trust yourself. That's it for you, Aries. There will be a very short reading for you for December 21st, when there is a conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter in the sign of Aquarius, where they'll be moving into pretty soon now, which will be good. And for now, I'm going to love you and leave you. Bye, Aries.